Olympic celebration, the men's halfpipe finals taking place tonight. We wanted to talk about the sport of snowboarding this morning. Joining us to talk about this is Dan Owen, Virtual Snow co-founder. How are you, Dan? Good to see you off the mountain.
Yeah.
We've put Frank Buckley on a very interesting conveyor belt. What exactly is this machine he's on?
It's a simulator for learning to ski or snowboard.
Okay.
So Frank's already done it a couple
Look
times.
at that, huh?
Can you do a backflip?
Now, yeah.
I could, but I...
Can we speed it up a little bit? See, let him show off a little bit? The idea is that it gets you used to the motion of being on a board and how you control the turns, correct?
Yes, and you learn the muscle memory here before you go out on the slopes where you're having to deal with traffic and trees and yeah.
And you've also brought some other things that people, I was actually trying this little virtual snowboard out. This is a good way to strengthen some of your muscles if you want to get on the hill as well, correct?
And develop technique.
And develop technique. All right, so we know that a lot of people are looking at snowboarding. A lot of Americans familiar, of course, with Shaun White. Talk about some of the competition that we're going to be seeing in the Olympics in snowboarding. Who do you think is to watch?
Oh, Shaun is just absolutely a joy to watch because he's so free-spirited. But Louis Vito is also a local boy that's in the competition. He snowboards for Mountain High, and he's in it to win.
And what is he against Shaun, or is he in a different competition altogether?
No, he's a teammate of Shaun's. Snowboarders aren't against each other, they're for each other, but they're both going for the gold.
As you're talking to Frank and teaching him some of the basics, tell us about some of the basics of snowboarding. There's obviously the heel-toe situation. Explain that for the novices out there.
The edge under the toe is called the toe edge, and if Frank wants to go this way, he pressures the toe edge. Good. If he wants to go that way, he pressures the heel edge.
Okay.
Now, Frank is goofy.
Yes, he sure is.
Well, we knew that.
Breaking news.
Which means he goes down the mountain with his right side. Most people go down the mountain with their left side.
Okay. And then in terms of stopping, we know that in skiing, you do a snowplow. It's not quite the same in snowboarding, is it?
No, you have to turn sideways and skid. So Frank is showing us now, but
I'm trying to skid.
Frank just crashed and burned in the virtual world.
Frank, it was good to know you. We'll see you at the bottom of the hill.
I wish I had one of these when I was really on the slope.
Really
Good way to practice.
You brought also another piece of technology we wanted to show real quick before we run out of time. You said that there's been some advancements made in skis.
Nothing else like it. This is the Anton skis. You can check it out at antonskis.com, and they are absolutely exhilarating to ski.
And what makes it different? It looks all of this looks totally different from what I'm used to seeing.
It's this from here in between the bindings and the skis is a suspension system that's independently adjustable, but boy, do they make a ski fun. This is the way a ski should have been made from the beginning.
Do they cost more than regular skis?
A lot.
A lot more. That's always the deal. Listen, we want to thank Dan Owen. Virtual Snow has 3 locations around the Southland, and he actually teaches at the Mountain High location. If you'd like to learn how to ski or snowboard from Dan, go to KTLA.com. We'll be watching some of the skiers snowboarders you told us about today. Thanks so much, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, we also want to thank Crystal Ice for the fabulous ice rink. It's synthetic. It's eco-friendly. If you want to rent it or one like it for a party or event, go to KTLA.com. Big thanks to Crystal Ice. We're going to take a short break and turn him up. Make him go faster. We'll be right back. Turn him up. Come on, Dan. Speed him up. Speed him up.